Hello and welcome back to my channel. Yes, you've read that right. Today we are creating a no makeup look. Well, I have not been wearing foundation for like past 2 months and I've definitely embraced my skin, and it definitely shortens the amount of time I spend on makeup in the morning. So today I'm showing you like sort of my updated getting ready for work makeup tutorial. So if you would like to see that, then carry on watching. In all honesty, you guys, I can't believe I'm filming this video, but yes, you read that right. There's no foundation in this video. I'm just kind of getting ready and showing you how I get ready for work. So I have like 10-15 minutes to get ready. And since my face has actually cleared a little bit, I don't feel the need to wear foundation. So let's start at the start. That would be a great way to start. I washed my face with my Simply cleanser, this one, and I'm going to put my moisturizer on. Because it's getting a little bit more warm, I am wearing the Revolution SPF 30 Protecting Boost for normal to oily skin again, just in case I get some tan. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but I do use acids on the night, so we want to be protecting that skin, okay? You'll always find with me that I always just use one hand to rub stuff in. I try not to waste product on both of my hands. There's no need. And this moisturizer sinks in very, very quickly. If I feel really fancy, I will take my Farsali liquid powder oil balancing serum with pink clay. Again, if I feel really fancy, if I've got some time, because this needs to be really blended in, because otherwise it leaves like white patches. I know Farsali has renewed its sort of line, but they only ship in the US at the moment, so there we go. Do I feel a bit fancy today? Let's just go for it. These take a little bit of patience, because they do have God knows what. I think it's the pink clay that sort of dries down, and if you don't rub it in all the way, it leaves like this white cast. I like the smell of it, and because it does have pink clay, I feel really fancy using it. I often like to do this makeup when I have used my U-Tan facial spray, so I've got a little bit of fake tan on. I don't today, it all came off my face already, but I am going to mix 2 concealers purely because I do like the coverage on this Anastasia Beverly Hills one, but it is a little bit too dark for me if I don't have fake tan on. All this discoloration is gone, and the very important part is to blend it pretty much into nothing, because we don't have any foundation on. So I sort of like corrected that bluey hue with that concealer, but now I'm going to brighten as well. Brighten. I've never even thought of that. And the reason why I use a brush is because of just to save time. It takes planning, effort and time to be using a dampened sponge, so I don't have time for that in the morning. And at this point I would sort of analyze my face. I would inspect where I have like a spot or not, whether I want to spot conceal or not. My face looks reasonably okay, and by the time I've done bronzer and stuff, it'll look fine. Speaking of bronzer, my favorite part, bronzer. When I do have the U-Tan fake tan on, I don't need to bronze as much, but I sometimes do anyway because I'm obsessed and I just like to look bronzed. I'm using my fave, my go-to, the Fenty Beauty bronzer. It is quite warm, but that's okay. I don't mind that personally, especially now I don't have fake tan on. Why did I not put fake tan on? I don't know. Because I fancy it, I'm going to use the Zara bronzer that I have, the Sublime Intense I think it's called. This is more of a contour for me, so that's what I'm using this for. And then I do a little bit of contour over here. I don't do my jawline because I have a double chin and it would just look like a beard, okay? I'm trying to blend in my neck and my face because they are two different colours. At this point I assess the time but I often bake. I know, who am I? Not wearing foundation and baking, like quite literally, who am I? So I'm going to do the same today. The only reason I bake is because I don't have time throughout the day to be able to even blot, if I'm being honest. Sometimes I do, sometimes I have a wee and I blot, but sometimes I don't have time and I kind of want to look half decent, you know, at work. So I bake in the center of my face where I don't have pretty much any product. I don't care for these perimeters on my face because that's where I put the bronzer, and the bronzer is powder, so I kind of feel like that's baked already. So I look like this for a couple of minutes. I then use my sponge to swipe a little bit of powder. The two concealers are actually really nice. They don't need that much powder, and I use a minimal amount anyway, so I could get away with not powdering, and sometimes I don't have time for it, so I don't. Lately for my brows, it's been really easy because I'm growing them out. I'm going for the fluffy brows again, and I'm just letting them grow at the moment. So they do look a bit wolf-like, but I want to get to this point where all I need is maybe a little bit of brow gel. I definitely brush them through always because it will have a little bit of powder. And then as you can see, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills, I think it's called Brow Wiz, it is, to sort of make them a little bit more full. The reason why I like Brow Wiz is because it always looks natural and it's very, very quick. I did get a dupe for it, which I have not tried, but apparently the pencil from NYX is very similar and it's pretty much half the price, so I'm definitely going to try it out. Time for some mascara. This is the Maybelline Sky High. Ever since discovering this, that's pretty much all I've been using. I did actually want to return to the L'Oreal Lash Paradise, and I think I'm allergic to it. I don't know, it just, every single time I use that mascara, where's my brain today, seriously, I have runny eyes. They water and they're quite itchy. Okay, it's time to dust off the bake, and at this point, again, I assess the time. Sometimes I'll even have time to put a little bit more bronzer on because I am me and I'm addicted, or use a little bit of blush to blush my cheeks. Do I fancy a liner today? Kind of do. Or do I put falsies on? This is kind of the debate I have with myself in the morning, and then I'm like, okay girl, pick one thing and just stick with it. I'm gonna go for liner today. And lately I've been doing the bat wing because I might just leave it like this, you know, like graphic liner, so it's not boring. I did wear it like this before to work, just so it's something. Throughout the day, all I use is a little bit of Carmex on my lips because it takes no effort. I don't need a mirror for it, but it keeps my lips moisturized. Alright you guys, so here it is. This is my final makeup today. A very quick get ready with me everyday makeup look without any foundation whatsoever. Like I said, I don't wear foundation on a daily basis, and if I do, and that's very, very rare, I haven't been wearing foundation for good like 2 months. It's the Bare Minerals powder foundation. It just kind of slowly faded away. I don't have time for it in the morning, and I've embraced my skin. If there is any takeaway from this video, is to embrace the skin that you live in. My skin has cleared a lot. Obviously it's nowhere near, you know, like flawless, but I embrace those flaws, and the confidence kind of seems to be beaming out of me, and people kind of just don't care. Realistically, people genuinely do not care if you've got foundation or not. If it's something that makes you happier, that's absolutely fine. Go ahead and put, you know, as much makeup or as little as you want, but this is just proof that you don't need to wear foundation. You are beautiful. Wear whatever makes you confident enough to not have to wear foundation. You know, if I've got lashes done, or if I'm bronzed, I'm fine. Like, I do not need anything. I also highly recommend the U-Tan face mist that I've mentioned. I just happened to not use it last night, but it's a really nice tanning mist that makes you look bronzed, that makes you feel confident in the morning, gives you a glow, gives you like the sense of, you know, when you're on holiday, you don't put makeup on, or you wear very, very little, because you feel bronzed and you feel beautiful. That's basically that in the bottle. So that's that on that. As always, I hope you have enjoyed this video. It was nice and quick, and please let me know if you guys wear foundation still, because I definitely I'm kind of over it. I know. As always, I hope you have enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and for now, thank you so much. I've said thank you so much for watching so many times today. I definitely am thankful that you're watching, okay? You are the best, and I hope to see you next time.